As I promised last week, let me let you know that the sermon title for this Sunday is Of First and Last. It's looking at what makes you first and what makes you last. Our hymns for this week are Spirit of God, Descend Upon My Heart, The Old Rugged Cross, and Through It All. So that's letting you know what's happening in church. The purpose of this short announcement time is to let people know what's happening here at church when they can't be here. We're hoping that the days of COVID are numbered, and eventually we'll find a way to move beyond it, and then we'll start working at trying to revive all the different things we normally did at church, but which we've kind of dropped. Our monthly meals, those got dropped. We had a plan for a bingo night with homemade ice cream, and that got dropped. I didn't get to see how you guys did Vacation Bible School because that got dropped. It's time to start moving forward as best we can, and the first thing is to get beyond this COVID. Now, as far as the prayer ministry for this week, from what was recorded at church, other than adding the family of Willie Mae Wright, the list remains what it has been, so be aware of that. As far as announcements coming up, our church council did meet. We made one decision that will save the church some money. We're switching over from CenturyLink to AMA TechTel for our phone and internet. That will mean a net savings to the church of about $130 a month. So there will be no changes in phone numbers. Those will stay the same. So you can still call the parsonage at the same phone number it's always been. Be aware, ladies' study group does meet, and our main focus now in the church is getting ready for Bazaar. That's our first major event we've been able to hold, and hopefully we'll go forward with it. There might be some changes on where things are. We had a leak in the office, and that has messed up the carpet a little bit and gives us a little bit of a smell. Hopefully we'll get that all cleaned up in time. Be aware that the tickets have been selling well. We're starting off on a good pace, but if you haven't gotten yours yet for our drawing, please do so. I might be getting some more myself. We've got some good prizes this year, so be prepared for that. The meal will be, as I said last time, takeout, so that you'll come and you'll get the food, and it'll be in a takeout type box. If there is room at the different places to sit, you're welcome to sit there. But that way we're trying to practice safe distancing. As far as the bazaar goes, we are requesting that people would wear face masks when events will make us be closer together. Now we can request, we cannot require. So be aware of that. Other things we have coming up in the future to be thinking about. One I really want you to think about is November 1st, which will be All Saints. Please call in the name of anyone who has passed away in this past year. We have a list of those who were from the congregation, but we have some that are for family members who are not here, and we'd like to include them as well. So be aware of that. We'll also be heading toward our Christmas time. That's up in the future, and we got to start thinking about it. Right now, we've picked the hymns for those times, and they're all Christmas carols. So be aware that the 4 Sundays of Advent will be Christmas carol time. And we'll also be asking people to take part in the lightings of the candles and so forth. So that'll be calling around. Also, our nomination committee will be meeting on Thursday to start the process. We've got the annual charge conference coming up in October, so we got to get ready for that. So there are things happening here at the church, and we'd love to have you here. We know and we understand if it is health concerns that is keeping you away, but know that you're in our hearts, and we'd love to have you here. God be